by recalling it. Paul says, recall. But recall what? Recall that people said you were going to be an instrument of God. Recall that in your life. He goes on, he doesn't stop there. He continues, holding on to faith and a good conscience, which some have rejected and have suffered shipwreck in regard to faith. When we fail to remember that God has called us into obedience, we sometimes shipwreck our own faith and get stuck with the immediate here and now. And so here's the lesson for me right at this moment in time. Paul challenges Timothy to recall the people who prophesied over him. Remember, he says to the Roman, remember your baptism. Remember. And so maybe today you're at a place where you need to remember that it is God who has called you. And your strength is not your own. This is what he's telling Timothy. It's not in your strength. It's not what you're capable of doing. This is God's calling on your life. And so you simply do what God has called you to do. He'll strengthen you. And yeah, you'll have moments of weakness, but you know what? He's going to strengthen you. Remember how he's done it in the past and be assured that he will do it again. And so memory, for me, is not just me remembering, but I'm learning as I go through this. I need to be deliberate in how I'm helping others create spiritual memories, something that is meaningful to them, that later on in their life, I might be able to say to them, remember when? And in so doing, spark in them a new energy of faith. And maybe that's what you should be doing with people in your life, is creating opportunities for them to gain a memory that later on can be a power. I'm excited about this idea. I can't wait to begin sharing it with the church next year. And I hope you have a great, great day. I hope you had a good Memorial weekend and you have a good week ahead of you. And remember, we are to create spiritual memories. You have a blessed day.